Alright guys, welcome back to another video here, and today we're doing a video on the Legends Pinball again, but today we're reviewing and doing some gameplay on the 4 latest pinball tables that have come to here, and it's a natural history table. So these are tables that you can't play anywhere else. They're exclusively made for the Legends Pinball, which, to be honest guys, these 4 tables and the start of the fact that they're getting more IP like Dr. Seuss coming out at the end of this year is the fact that I bought a Legends Pinball because I can't play these tables anywhere else. They're getting more exclusive IP of things that I want to see. And even though natural history isn't the exact first thing that comes to my mind of IP that I want them to go after, it's a great start in the right direction. So let's go ahead and take a look at these tables and let's see exactly how well of a job they did compared to their other ones. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so here we are with the Legends Pinball. We're here at the main menu. I am doing a large view shot just so you guys can actually see the backglass, because a lot of the times with these gameplay videos and stuff, it just concentrates on the table. So hopefully I'm giving you guys a good enough view of kind of both so you can get an idea of what goes on in the backglass. Because to me, the backglass and the artwork and stuff that they did on these tables is just as important as the tables themselves. And we'll talk about that as we play these. So let's go ahead and hit the home button here, and let's go ahead and scroll to the tables here. So we're looking at these 4 natural history tables. So I'm going to save my favorite for last. So I'm going to start off with the worst of the 4 in my opinion. And it's not even that it's bad. It's just like, it's kind of weird because, and it's Exoplanets. And it's because there's just a lot going on as far as the playfield. And you'll kind of see that when I load this up and talk about it. So here we are with the table here. So the table looks fantastic on this 1080p 32-inch screen. I'm still really happy and kind of get amazed on how big the screen is, because again, I'm coming from a 4K 27-inch screen on my regular pinball build that I have on this channel, but having a nice 32-inch screen really does make a difference. And even though it's only in 1080p and not 4K, this looks way crisper, especially coming from somebody who was playing the Arcade 1-up version. But so yeah, you can see here about the main menu. You can see the backglass there on the top. And the scores on the bottom that are scrolling through is an option you could turn on in the options of the AtGames system, and that's just to show the score of people who have played, so you got to get an idea of what score you're trying to compete against. So I just have that there. You can turn it off if you want to. Sometimes, obviously, you can tell it gets in the way of the backglass there, but I just have it on for now because I wanted to see people score, but you could obviously turn that off if you want to when you're playing. It doesn't have to be there. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit start to play here. So you say, welcome to Exoplanet. Alright, here we go. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, I'm not the most expert player when it comes to pinball, so God knows how long I'm going to last in all these tables as we show them off. I'll do a few minutes of gameplay on each one, and see how we do, because I'm not an expert by any stretch. I'm playing pinball, I just have fun. And I have a lot of fun playing them. Ooh, basically almost just lost that ball as I was saying that. Somehow we got to get up. So this is what I'm talking about with this table and why it's my least favorite. It's just not as much fun to play as the other ones. Maybe because I'm just terrible at it, but you have to get around. There's a lot of different areas to go through here, and you have to obviously get it up through that ramp. Just like that. And now we're on the second play field. And there's like, damn it, there's like a play field up here. Then you're playing on one over here that's underneath, and then there's another one on top. There's just a lot going on this table. You can see it's giving me my total score. Damn it, are you for real? We did get a ball save though, but damn. But yeah, this is definitely my least favorite because I'm just really bad at it. Still think it looks really good, and it's a vast improvement from the other tables that I've seen them do. Like, everyone's been saying how, like, you know, they need to get more creative with their tables and all that kind of stuff, and this is a far cry from their other tables. This is much better. Graphics are a lot better, the design is much better. A lot more going on, a lot of fancy animation, which is kind of what I want to see. This is much more in line to what you see people like Zen make. It's not as good as that, but a vast improvement, like I said, compared to the other tables that I played from them, like the title tables and stuff like that. hard time doing anything good in this table. The fact that I'm limited in skill, and then on top of the fact that I'm limited in skill, this table's just hard because there's so many play fields and stuff going around. I kind of been playing at the bottom almost this whole entire game of the bottom of this playfield. Hey, we got a little higher. Alright. Oh, and I just missed it when it went up there too. That was the first time I got the ball in that third level playing field and I messed it up immediately. That was some nonsense. I wasn't going to save that. But yeah, you can see how much fancier the artwork is on the back. The fact that they make fancy graphics there for the DMD screen over here, a lot better than anything that I've seen from them before. Obviously, I just got into their ecosystem, but like the title tables don't have anything as fancy as those graphics and stuff. Fantastic job of what they're doing here. But like I said, it is the worst of the four, and or my least favorite of the four. I wouldn't say that it's like the worst of the four because it's not a bad table, but it's just my least favorite. So let's go ahead and go back here. It tells you at the end that it's subscribed to your scores, so that's fine. And let's go ahead and go to the third one here. So I'm going to select Amazonia. So let's go ahead and do this one here. Alright, so Amazonia here looks fantastic. Presentation on everything. The graphic style, the table itself, really, really cool. So let's go ahead and start this one up here. Welcome to Amazonia. You got little fishes swimming in the ocean there at the bottom that kind of pop out of the water, which is really cool. A lot of 3D animated stuff. The only thing that's not animated, and it's probably obviously because this chipset can only handle so much, is the water is not unfortunately moving. It would be really cool if this water here was moving while the fish were jumping out, but that's just a small thing. But everything on here looks fantastic. Let's see if I can get a good score for you guys on this one. Or a good score in my terms, because you guys probably get millions on here, but you got like birds flying all over the place too, which is really cool. We already lost the ball, so that's great, even though it got saved, thank God. Like, I don't know about everyone else, because obviously everyone's situation is different, but like I talked about in my overview, I'd rather have these tables that are unique and you can't play anywhere else, and that they're really fun to play like these are, than have what I had before, which is the arcade 1-up Star Wars table that was kind of just here for looks, when I could already play those tables on Pinball FX on my other machine. Obviously, not everyone has another machine like I do, but the fact that you can connect a PC to this and still play their original tables, I'd much rather do that than get the arcade 1-up one at this point, because now you got the best of both worlds essentially. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. So this is what happens when you play on camera. You end up doing really, really bad. I'm just gonna go with that.
10 million!
I got a 10 million bonus for hitting on that thing that was blinking, but still lost the ball. But I did get 10 million points for that, for going all the way over there. And that was great.
Combo!
Nice little combo there. And I will say what's great about these tables too is you can hit the start button and it will show you the exact rules of every table. So you can see exactly what the rules are and what you're trying to go for, and how to get multi-ball and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this table looks great. There's a lot of nice animations with the animals coming around and stuff. God damn it. Not going to be a pinball player anytime soon. The guy's got 561 billion over there, or whatever the hell. Alright, I got 21,933,000, so that's going to have to do. But yeah, that's the Amazonian table. That one's really, really fun. Let's go to my second favorite, and that is Dinosaur Dynasty. So here we are with Dinosaur Dynasty. This table is also fantastic. Just look, if you guys can see it, obviously. You got a T-Rex there that's animated right at the center of the table. That looks awesome. You got a volcano there in the corner that erupts during gameplay. You got another animated dinosaur over here. Another one over here. Looks fantastic. This one's really good too. There we go. These two are the two tables that I've been playing the most. I've been playing the Dinosaur Dynasty one, and of course the other one that we haven't done yet. Since they're my favorite too, these are the ones I've been putting the most time into. Doesn't mean I'm that much better at them, but I'm trying to be. Damn. Target bonus up there. Bump bonus. 114,000. Couldn't be any goddamn worse. No way did that. Oh, I got a ball save, but that was still horrendous. Even though I got a ball save, that was still terrible by me regardless. And this table's cool too because it has a flying like pterodactyl there that if you hit him when he's around certain areas, he'll actually grab the ball and put you up on that top playfield. Right there. So he just grabbed it and he's going on the table, so if you put it on his vicinity, and then he puts it up there to the volcano section so you can go ahead and play with the flippers up here now. Try to hit this area here. And I went right back down. It is a hard shot, but you got to get it up in the right corner there. T-Rex just ate my ball there. You literally just ate that ball, so I saved one. Trying to get a multi-ball started. Probably not going to happen, but we're trying.
Kickback is activated.
Lost that one too. I think the highest I got on this one. Oh, is the volcano about to erupt? Not yet, but it was getting close. I think the highest I've gotten on this one is 31 million. Hey, there's the second one. 31 million is, I'm pretty sure, the highest I got on this table, which is nothing compared to the rest of you guys. Really trying to go for that middle one there so I can get multi-ball for you guys. There it is. That's the third one. It should be multi-ball. Ball 3 is locked. There we go with multi-ball. No, come on. I really just dropped that one.
Triple jackpot. Super jackpot. Stay on target.
Getting a lot of score here.
Double jackpot.
Can't even look up right now because there's too much going on. Oh, lost that one. Alright, so we're back to normal. That was cool though that we got the multi-ball for you guys like I was hoping for, that I was aiming for.
Is activated.
Definitely lasted longer on this table than any of the other ones, but that's not a than the other two, but that's not a surprise considering I played this one a lot more. lost that one on this side. Damn. Actually, I don't think this is the table that I got 31 million. I think that's the Antarctica table that we're about to play. I think I only got I think it says I only got 7 million on this one. So much better score from me. 41,473,920 is much better than what I had before, which is 7 million. I got the two tables confused. I did not have 30 million on this one. That's for the Antarctica table that we're about to show off. So 2 million on the first ball, 7 million on the second one, and 32 million on the third ball. So we definitely made up for it there. So fantastic and fun table on this one as well. To our last table that we have to talk about here today. Submitted it to the global leaderboard. That's great because that's my highest score. So good to see that there. And we got to do the last Ice Age table. So yeah, this is the one that I got my highest score on so far. So this is the one that I've been playing the most. It's been the Dinosaur and this one, kind of back and forth for me. All right, here we are with the last Ice Age. Here is the table. Really fun looking table here as well. You got some interactive mammoths over here. You got the big one over here, and this is how you get multi-ball. The mammoth kind of grabs your ball at the horn when you passes right here. You got this guy in the corner here. You got a second play field up here that you can play with when you get up there. So some really cool stuff on this table as well. Let's see how we do, shall we? See if we beat our highest score from before. That's a tall order. I got multi-ball last time, and I did a pretty good job. So we'll see. Let's see how we do. Got this white hovering cloud around us over here in the corner. Kind of gets in your way sometimes, but it adds some cool effect and stuff, so I don't mind. We got 4 letters already. Now here in the corner you gotta like use the tilt function, like it tells you up there, to kind of get it to go to what letter you want, but we already have all 3 letters. Oh, right through the center. Damn. That is not good. Not good at all for your first ball. Haven't even gotten a ball saved yet over there. Trying to get multi-ball on this table too, but... And right down the center lane. Oh, ball saved though, thank God. Damn, I really want to get it up to that mammoth up there. Come on now. Right there, if he goes a little bit to the right, but it keeps going to the left on those. That didn't do us any good. Doesn't look like we're getting multi-ball on this stage, and we're definitely not beating our high score, but that's alright. This guy's going to bring the ball over here again. It can go right down the center because we don't have either of those letters anyway. We ever going to get one of these balls saved? Nope, going right back down again. There we go. Not doing very well on this table today. Haven't gotten too much going. Got a million combo though. So I'll take that. There we go. Putting it right in the center first again. Doesn't really matter where it goes. I did get all 3 letters though. Lit up. Oh no, actually I have one left. There it is.
Spear!
No, you really fell all the way to the right. Damn it, I should have hit the freaking... Oh, it got saved, thank God. It's gonna be mad if that's how I lost out. But yeah, guys, this table's so much fun. And that happens. Right in between the sticks. Final score. 10,348,000. Definitely nowhere near as good as last time, but that's not a bad score when I didn't hit any jackpots or do any multi-balls or anything, so can't really complain. Last time I reached 30 million because of the multi-ball. See 31 million up there. But yeah, really fun table. My favorite one out of the 4. Having a lot of fun with all of these 4 tables. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay of these 4 tables, the Natural History Table first pack. And they did a fantastic job with these tables. Like I said, comparing these to the title tables that they had before, these are definitely much better than that. It's probably what everyone hoped the title tables could have been. But I'm hoping that it seems like this is going to be the direction that they're going. And they know that they need to up their game with pinball. And I think they would sell a lot more of these units if they keep going in this direction. Could you imagine? You know, they started with the Natural History tables. Again, not the first choice that a lot of us would have with the IP that they got. But it's a step, and it's a really good set of 4 tables that they made. They're done really, really well, and they might not be name brands that we know, but we obviously all love dinosaurs, and we all love the last Ice Age and stuff like that. They're really cool looking tables. They did a really good job with that IP. And it seems like more may be coming, considering that they did a recent poll on what people want to see next. And I'm excited to see what comes next from these packs. But then they got Dr. Seuss coming, and you know, we got the Grinch Stole Christmas and stuff, and being able to play those types of games that we all know from our childhood, you know, leaves the door wide open for those tables. And I hope that it seems like they're going after more IP, because that's how they got me into the ecosystem, and I think they'll get even more people into the ecosystem as well, because you can't play these tables anywhere else. So after Dr. Seuss, imagine them going after our favorite childhood. Let's say they go after some Nickelodeon tables. Who's done a Nickelodeon table? There's hardly any Nickelodeon tables even on Virtual Pinball. There's some, but there's not that many. So go explore Nickelodeon. They're obviously probably easier to work with than probably like Marvel with Disney and stuff, because they got Zen Studios. But like, no one has anything on Nickelodeon that I know of too much. Or anything else that's out there that we all know, and all these properties and all these TV shows and stuff. Go after them and get some exclusive IP. Keep doing what you're doing and keep bringing more, because you'll sell a lot of these packs, and you'll sell even more machines when the word keeps getting out, like, hey, they're making awesome tables now, and you can only play them on their system. And on top of that, you can do a bunch more. You can play all your arcade games, you can connect the PC to it, and play their exclusive tables. So it's going to be a home and run package for a lot of people. So really, really happy with these 4 tables, guys. The only one that I like the least, like I said, is that Exoplanet ones, because there's just a lot going on with the playfield, and I kept just staying at the bottom portion for forever. But again, that could be my lack of skill, but it's still my least favorite of the 4 regardless. But all of them are done extremely well, and a vast improvement of anything else that they've done on this machine. And I can't wait for the next set. It seems like Dr. Seuss will be in a couple of months. So stay tuned for that video and subscribe if you want to see some gameplay and thoughts on that when it drops. So guys, check this pack out. It's $24.99 regularly. It was $14.99 on National Owners Day, but it's back to regular price. Even at $25, I think these tables are worth it for like $6, $7 each, whatever that may be. And if you got them for $15, that's a steal in my opinion for the caliber of these 4 tables. So guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions about what you guys have seen here today, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.